Anyone can write a speech, but if you want it to be a captivating and amazing speech, there are certain things you must check off. People think speeches are just blurting what you believe, which is one of the 6 essentials of creating a speech. Hi, I'm Janette Burke, media personality, mentor, and trainer. I bring over 20 years of media, journalism, and PR experience to the table, having interviewed countless A-list celebrities, thought leaders, game changers, influencers, and experts in various fields for my 3-time award-winning lifestyle web TV show, Janette's TV and Janette's TV podcasts. Now, you may not know, but I actually started out as a publicist, where I media mentored and trained many of my clients to look, sound, and feel their best on camera and stage. In today's media training, I'm going to discuss the 6 essentials for any speech, no matter how long or how short. The first essential is that you need to send a specific message. When you think about speeches, you think about people who gave great speeches, like Martin Luther King Jr., Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, and Nelson Mandela. Each of these speakers all had one thing in common. They all spoke with a goal to send a specific message to their audience. They all knew what their listeners wanted to hear, so they drove with that message a purpose to move forward on it. If you wanted to create a great speech for your audience, you have to understand why they're there in the first place and drive that message home. Most people are there because they know the advice you are about to give. And so you need to elaborate on that and show them that you are a solution to the problems they could be facing. The second essential in a great speech is the facts. So another essential for a speech is to have facts, because this is the difference between a good speech and a bad one. A good speech has facts to back up every point presented. When you state a fact or make a claim or an idea or a statement to the audience, you need to give them another fact that will back up your statement. Without research and information for your speech, people are just going to assume you're speaking your mind or your heart. If you want to speak with passion, you'll also need to speak with facts, and this helps you to storytell. The third essential is you need to read your audience. You have to read your audience's reactions. Whenever you're finished with a sentence or a fact, you need to see their reaction. If you say something and you notice your audience looking uncomfortable or uninterested, you need to adjust your speech on the fly. If you see the audience enjoy what you're saying and leaning in, you need to drive what you're saying even further. If you don't read the audience, you will lose them. Imagine your audience is one whole person. When you're talking to someone, you need to please them and let them hear what they want to hear, so that they will keep listening. The fourth point in the 6 essentials of a great speech is that you need to break down your ideas into arguments. You need to break down your ideas in the form of arguments. Your whole speech rides on you proving what you're saying is actually right or correct. In this case, you need to argue why your ideas are, in fact, to be believed, why they are right. You've got to get the facts that stack with your ideas and argue why the opposite is wrong with yet even more facts. In your speech, you are the spotlight, and you must use that to your advantage. The good thing is, majority of the reason people are listening to you in the first place is because they already believe you. You just need to argue why you're right and drive that nail home. The fifth point in the 6 essentials of a great speech is structure. Yes, structure is key. When you're writing a speech, it has to be well organized. 1 minute you can't be saying one fact, and stating another without merit. It has to be organized and strategically placed. A great example is putting juicy content and info right in at the start to hook in your audience. Once your hook is in, you can use it throughout, like in the middle, to give your info as to why they should be part of what you're saying. And they just kind of build on that. And then you can use it in the end to share why or ways that they can be intertwined with you, like you sharing your links to social media and your website and so on and so forth. The sixth point in the 6 essentials of a great speech is that you've got to make it personal. Finally, it needs to be personalized. Your speech has to be unique compared to others because there are thousands of other people with the same idea as you. Your goal is to make people listen to your speech while giving it a bit of your personality. A great example would be the energy you give to your speech. Use your body and your voice to project the things you say and say it loud and proud. This shows that you have a passion about what you are saying. Or you can go the calm route and talk to the audience as if they're being spoken to one-on-one. Adding a personal touch to your speeches can help the audience better relate to what you are saying. Learn to storytell and inject humor wherever appropriate and possible. These are my tips today for how to give a great speech with all my 6 essentials that should go into any speech. Now, if you'd like to know more or you would like help writing your speeches, I'm here to help you with more of my media and speaking training. You can hop on over to www.janette, JANETTEBURKE.com, and at the bottom of the homepage you will see my booking calendar to schedule a complimentary 30-minute strategy call with me where I hope to learn more about you, your business, and your media speaking needs. You can also message me on all the social media platforms or send me an email directly to Janette, JANETTE, at JanetteBurke, JANETTEBURKE.com. Also visit my blog for lots of media trainings and speaking topics.